Hey everyone, Josh here, Wargaming Noob Historical and Wargaming Noob, back with part 2 of the beginner box Battletech battle report. This is going to be a proper battle report because I'm actually going to have an opponent in James once he gets up. And then we're actually going to modify the beginner box because in the box itself you have a bunch of these record sheets, and 2 of the mechs that are not included in the set are the Locust, if I can find everything here, Locust and the Thunderbolt. So both of these mechs are available in the game of Armored Combat, the main core starter box. However, the beginner box does have cardboard standees for these mechs, but we're not going to use those today. I'm actually pulling both the Locust and the Thunderbolt from a game of Armored Combat so that we have a more fully fleshed out 3D experience with the miniatures. So ahead of time, I apologize, these are not painted as of yet. Haven't decided what I'm going to paint them as, so we're just going to play it as is. Also, to foster a fair, balanced gameplay, James and I are going to do slightly something different when choosing the mechs for our forces for this battle report. We're going to do kind of like a roll-off draft. So we're going to take the 2d6 kind of roll-off as initiative, and whoever wins will start the draft from there, and then we will continue on until all 4 mechs have been assigned to either side. So that's how we're going to do it. As soon as James is ready, we're going to go ahead and get started, and then you guys are going to see what that is like. We're going to keep the static camera on, the webcam. That way you guys have a full view of the field. So I'm not going to double maps. We're only going to play on the desert map here, because James is also still learning Battletech, and I'm continuing to reinforce the knowledge that I've gained from that first learning game that we played. So this will be learning game part 2, but this time with an opponent. We're going to have 4 mechs, and we're going to do a draft to see which mechs are assigned to what team. So, all right, stay tuned for that, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. We are, I have James here now, so say hi, James.
Hello.
And what we're going to do is we're going to go through our draft here. So whoever wins initiative gets to pick first, and then the next opponent will pick next, and so on and so forth until we have all 4 mechs picked for each side. And then we're going to pause. James and I are going to pick the variants of the mechs that are included with these record sheets here, and then we will start our game after that. So we're going to roll off. So I got 2. Looks like James has won initiative with a 7. Whoop. Right there. I'm going to, let me move that just a little bit so that the dice tray is in the view. Okay. So, which one are you going to draft first? We have the Locust. We have a Wolverine, Griffin, and Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's the heavy. Locust is the light.
I'll take the Griffin.
Okay, so you're going to take the Griffin. You know what? I'm going to take the Wolverine.
Alright, then I'll take the Locust.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want the Thunderbolt, huh?
No, I'll take the Locust.
Okay, so James has drafted both the Griffin and the Wolverine. The Griffin and the Locust. I've drafted the Griffin and the Thunderbolt. James has given me the heavy, and he's taken the fast light. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pick the variants off screen, and we'll come back. I'll introduce what each of us are playing, and then we're going to start the game from there. So. Alright guys, so I'm going to go over the variants of the mechs that we both chose on our side. I'm going to do this on behalf of James, because he stepped away for a second. So James ended up picking the Locust 1E, which is going to be an easy mech to pilot. It's just fast, and it has 2 medium lasers and 2 small lasers, so he doesn't have to worry about running out of ammo. The other variant had a bunch of machine guns and some lasers, so he decided to go with the simpler, which is good. It'll work out for our gameplay of learning how to play. And then for his Griffin, he actually ended up picking the 1S. So yesterday, when I filmed the learning game, I used the 1N. For the 1S, James actually picked a variant that has a weapon in each range band. So he actually has an LRM-5, he has a large laser, and then 2 medium lasers. So that's not a bad choice, especially for learning how to play the game. The fact that he has 3 range bands there will make him a threat at all 3 of those range bands, short, medium, and long. So, all right, so for me, I picked the Wolverine 6M. I actually like this particular mech. It has one medium laser, actually 2 medium lasers, one SRM6, and 1 large laser, so it can hit at most range bands, but it's a close-in brawler. What I'd like to do is be able to move this up and start using those SRMs to help take out the James's forces. And then for the Thunderbolt, I chose the 5SE. So the 5SE actually has 1 LRM-10, 3 medium lasers, and 1 large laser. So this Thunderbolt is actually has weapons for all 3 range bands. Again, very nice. The fact that it's a heavy might be a challenge for James because, again, he's got 1 medium and 1 light. He decided to go with the Locust rather than the Thunderbolt. But, again, this is a learning game, so we're going to learn a lot of things, especially with adding a light and a heavy mech to our forces. So, all right, I think that's enough for the intro here. Again, I'm fielding the Thunderbolt 5SE and the Wolverine 6M. He's fielding the Griffin 1S and the Locust 1E, and we will be right back with the gameplay. All right, everyone. We're going to start the game with turn 1. We got to roll for initiative. We're going to try not to bang on the table. I put something underneath the mic because I was picking up a lot of the little taps and stuff like that and sounding really loud, especially in the last video. So hopefully this will help as a sound dampener. We're going to see who goes. We're going to roll for initiative, see who wins. So I got a 10 and James got a 6. So James is going to take one of his mechs and he's going to move onto the board. So we're not going to play with the mechs already deployed on the board. Yesterday when I played the learning game, per the scenario, it had me 3 hexes away from the edge of the board. We're not going to do that. We're going to walk onto the board or run on the board depending on what he wants to do. And I'm going to show him what to do after he does his movement. So, James, wait, before you do that, figure out which movement and which mech.
I'm going to run.
You're going to run?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 8 hexes. And remember, when you change facing or pivot, you use 1 movement point. Going into light woods is +1 to move it, so you'll use 2 movement points to enter. Mm-hmm. And then heavy is +2, so that's 3 movement to get into heavy wood.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You only have, you have 8.
8.
Right there.
Wait for the look. I have 12.
Oh, for the 12? Oh, okay. Right there?
Yep. Okay.
And you're not changing facing or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, so because you ran, you got to take one of these dice. Mm-hmm. And you're in, I think it's 2, right? Folks, if I'm wrong on that, correct us. That just will let me know the number, and the color lets me know what the TMM is for that locust. So, okay, so now it's my turn. I'm going to move my Thunderbolt up. So I'm just going to walk him. And because he's heavy, he's a little bit slower. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4 there. And that's a walk, so that's 1. So James knows that's the modifier he has to add when he's rolling for shooting. And then James next.
Going to
start from one of the first full hexes. Yeah.
I'm going to walk the Griffin.
Okay. What's his movement?
5.
5? That was 6. There we go. Okay. All right, 9 cover. So he's walking right there. Okay. And then I am going to walk my Wolverine. Actually, you know what? This was the problem I had with my Wolverine yesterday, that he was getting outmatched by the maneuverability of the Griffin. And because I'm shorter range, I had a lot harder time trying to hit. So what I'm going to do, you know what, I'm not going to be as aggressive. I'm actually just going to move up 4 to right there. And let me get a die here. All right. So that's movement for the turn. We're going to go into the weapon attack phase. There's no heat being generated because this is the beginning game. I'm going to move to the core game. Then we'll have to track heat, but for now we don't have to do that. So go ahead and choose one of your mechs to attack. I'm not sure how we do this. We're just going to go, you go, I go in the attack. Although none of the damage will take any of the mechs off, or if they get killed, they're not going to be taken off the board until at the end of the weapon attack phase and we resolved everything. So, if that's incorrect, let us know. Meaning, for clarification, whether both James's mechs have to attack and then both mine attack.
So, the Locust can't shoot anything, but the Griffin can.
Not even at long range?
No.
Okay, but the Griffin can at what range?
At 10.
So, count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So you're with, is that long or medium?
Medium.
Okay.
And that's for the large laser.
Wait. What's your medium range? For which weapon?
The large laser is a 10.
So that's long. Oh, no, you're right. Medium. Okay. And who are you targeting?
I'm going to target the
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt.
Okay. So go ahead and take your 2 dice. And, okay. So, you moved with the Griffin, so that's +1 to your gunnery of 4. So that's 5. I moved. That's +1. So that's 6. No intervening terrain and no other movement shenanigans, so he has to roll a 6.
But also the +2 modifier.
Oh, so 8. +2 because of medium. Right. Good catch. And you got it. Okay, so roll to see where you damaged me. On the 3, so that's on the Thunderbolt. 3 is the right arm, so how much damage?
That is 8 damage.
8. Yeah, and that's with both of the medium lasers?
That's only one large laser.
Oh, one large laser. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, are you going to attack with anything else?
I'm going to go with the LRM.
Okay.
Into the Thunderbolt.
Okay. So again, it's 8. And
nope.
That is a negative. So he misses with the LRM, but hit me with his large laser. Took 8 damage to the right arm. All right. So at this point, I'm going to go. I'm going to take the Thunderbolt, and I'm going to actually attack the Griffin because I'm going to have a harder time hitting the Locust because it's in heavy cover or light cover.
Light cover.
Check. Yeah, light cover. So, all right. I'm going to take a look at my weapons here. So I can actually hit with both the LRM and the large laser. So with the LRM, I'm actually going to mark this off now, just so that we know. All right, so the LRM has I'm within medium range of the LRM, so that's a 14 range maximum. I'm going to get a +2 to my modifier. So I have gunnery 4. I walked, so that's +1. James moved, that's +1, so that's 6. And then 2 more is 8. So I need to roll an 8 or above. And I miss. So that was for the LRM. I'm now going to hit with, or try to hit with the large laser. So again, that's an 8. And I miss. So that's a miss for both my weapons that I can hit with. So, all right. So James is up next with his Locust.
The Locust is going to pass.
Okay. I'm going to look and see if I can... Nope. I do have a large laser on my Wolverine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to target the Griffin. So that's 5 because I moved. 6. And then it should be +2, so 8. Nope. That's a miss. All right, so that's pretty much it for the turn. We don't have anything to clean up on the board, so now we're going to move to turn 2. Now we're going to roll for initiative, turn 2. So I'm going to go. I get a 5. James gets an 8, so he gets to go second. Okay, at this point, what I'm going to do is... Oh yeah, let's remove these. I am going to... move the Wolverine up. He's just going to walk. 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to pivot. So that's 5. And that's 1. Okay.
Locust.
Remember, so the first 3 sides on the hex are the front. So that's what I can shoot from. And there's no penalty for moving out of light wood, as far as I know. If that's incorrect, you guys just let us know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
7 and pivot.
Pivot. Okay, so you can target both.
One movement is used for pivoting, right?
Right, yes.
Okay.
So you can actually target both the Wolverine and the Thunderbolt. Okay.
And then I walk.
Yeah, so that's B and then a 1. Good. Okay. So I'm going to move my Thunderbolt to, let's see. Does he have jump jets? He does have jump jets. I'm going to actually jump for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So I jumped. So here's the thing about jumping. It adds +3 to my attack. So even though I'm now like behind you, I might have a harder time hitting you. So, all right. So James is up.
The Griffin is gonna just stay.
He's gonna stay. Okay. So now you get to decide who attacks first.
I'll go first.
Oh no, we know that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. So with James not moving the Griffin, he's actually going to use a white die. He's going to set it to 6, which means he didn't move. So that's the thing that we have to get used to is what it says on the dice and what color, because that indicates to the opponent what we did for our movement and also the modifier. So 6 actually equals 0
Okay.
when modified.
So I'm gonna shoot my weapons into the Wolverine.
Okay. Let's figure out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my LRM large laser within short range.
Good. Okay. And then.
So medium laser would be in medium range.
And then, actually, you could probably hit with everything.
Yes.
The LRM is also within short range. So, okay, you want to go to the large laser first?
Large laser first.
All right. So this is what I feared: the Griffin versus the Wolverine. Because yesterday, if you guys watched that learning battle report, he got cored out. The Wolverine got cored out from behind by the Griffin. So this is our rematch. 1. So you didn't move, yes. So you just get 4 plus 1.
So 5 up.
And then the distance is, if there's no modifier, okay, so it's just 5 up.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's a no. So that was on the large laser?
Yes, this is the LRM.
Okay. And that's a hit on the LRM, so go ahead and 1 salvo. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then that is, since it's LRM 5, it's 5 damage.
Okay, so roll to see what location.
And that is 8.
8. So that should also be
Left torso.
Left torso. So 8 or 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
And
all right.
I have my 2 medium lasers.
Okay.
Which will be at medium range.
Will it?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's +2.
Oh, it is. Okay, so it's 7 up.
Yes.
That's a hit. Go ahead and tell me where.
At the 8.
7.
7.
Center torso. So how much was that?
So it's does it go
Should
for
be 10. How much is damage on one of them?
5.
10. Oh. Because you hit with 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Is that?
No, you roll. Guys, confirm this for us, but I think we have to roll separately for each weapon. Is that correct? Let us know. Go ahead and roll for the second medium.
It hit.
And it hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh. The location.
It's 5. So 5 is where? Oh, right leg. So 5 to the right leg. All right. Okay. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the Wolverine. You are within my front arc with this guy, the Locust. So I'm going to shoot at the Locust. I need to... Okay, so you moved... okay, I have 5 here. You moved, so that's 6. And then I'm going to attack with 1, 2, 3, 4. That's medium. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a few attacks. Okay, so medium laser first. I'm hitting at medium range, so that's +2. So that's 5, 6, so 8. 8 up. I missed with a medium laser. I'm going to hit with the other medium laser. So that's 8. I missed with that. Wow. Okay. Now the SRM-6. Well, you know what? Let's go with the large laser first. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So within short range, so no modifier, so I need a 6. I got that, and that's to the 10, so that's damage 8 to the 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left arm gone.
Is it?
Which means medium laser and small laser.
Okay. And then I'm going to hit with the SRM 6. So it's 2 damage per missile. Since I'm shooting 6 missiles at you, it's a total of 12. And I'm within short range, so only 6 up. And I get it. And that's to the 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12. Whoa, still alive, but what is it, the right or left that's blown off?
The whole left section is
the whole left section. Okay,
gone.
So did a bunch of damage to the Locust. Now it's up to James to do something back, which is going to be the Locust. How many weapons do you have left on the Locust?
I have 2.
2? Okay. And you're within short range, so if they're lasers...
1, 2, 3, 4. The small laser can't do anything.
No?
But the medium laser can
Into the Wolverine? Okay, so you need...
That's going to be at long range.
Really? With the medium?
Because the short range is 3.
Oh, hold on. Let me take a look. Where is it? So, the medium laser, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean with it... Oh, yeah, it's medium. So it's plus 2.
Yes.
Okay, you were saying long.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, so let's do the medium laser. So that's 8 up. Nope.
No.
And what's a short laser or a small laser?
It is for short range it's 1, for medium it's 2, and for long it's 3.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So that's it for that.
Yep.
Okay. Thunderbolt. Now I do have a penalty of 3. I should actually put that on there. Penalty of 3 to attack. So 4, 7, and then 1. So I need an 8, and I'm going to target. Well, so hold on. 8. Okay, I'm going to go with the medium laser, so I got 3 of them. So these are going to be 3 rolls. I need 8s. So that's a hit. To the 9. 5 to the 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and then second medium laser. That's also a hit. And that's to the 12.
How much damage?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and the last medium laser. That is a miss. Okay. But I'm not done yet. So the large laser, within 5, so no penalty. So that's 7, 8. I need an 8. That is an 8 to the 10, and that is 8 damage to the 10.
Cord out.
So first blood, the Locust got taken out. So we're going to go ahead. Actually, we are at the end of the combat phase. No other mechs need to go. So we're going to remove the Locust from game. And then we are going to roll for initiative. That hurt. Okay, I got a 10. Okay, so James gets to go first. Oh, you don't have to clear that. We can do that later.
Alright.
Okay. So, your Griffin has all range bands. You might want to consider how you want to do this. So, James is on the back foot. His Griffin's the only one that's left on the board. He'll need to determine what he wants to do to make sure that his Griffin survives the next turn or so. Remember, cover also adds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So stay there?
Yes.
Okay. So, he walked.
That's 1.
And then he's also in light, so that'll add another one. So just put 2 there. Okay. Oops. All right. I'm going to bring the Wolverine up. I'm going to jump the Wolverine. Yeah, we're going to jump the Wolverine. That gives James a fighting chance. So the Wolverine can jump 5. To there.
Does that make me still in range?
Yeah. Remember, he's the short-range brawler.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm actually going to... I'm going to move the Thunderbolt. 4 right there. And he just walked. And then that's it. So James is going to move into his weapons attack phase. I think, because I'm short, now you can hit me with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're going to split fire, you can do that as well. Wolverine is damaged, but not really by much.
I'm going to fire the LRM-5 into him, and it's short range.
And then all the other weapons will go into the Wolverine?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do the LRM-5 first.
So that's going to be 5 up, right?
Yeah, so... you walked, right? So that's 5.
And then
I walked, that's 6. Okay. And then the range is what?
Short.
Short, so it's just 6.
Okay.
And you got it?
That's going to be 5 damage to the...
8?
9.
That is the left leg, so 5 you said?
Yes.
Man, I got a lot of hitboxes here. Okay.
Large laser next.
Alright.
Short range. You moved. Well, you went...
I jumped. But there's no penalty to me jumping. It's just the distance and terrain.
Okay.
So I'm within short range.
Yes, and I moved, so that's going to be a 5 up.
5 up. And you got it?
That's going to be 8 damage to the...
7.
7.
Okay. Oh, that's the middle. 8, you said?
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Next up is the 2 medium lasers.
Okay, so roll the first medium laser.
Yep, short range.
Short range, yeah.
So it's another 5 up.
Ooh. The one thing that hasn't been explained is whether or not boxcars means critical. But obviously in the beginner box there are no criticals, and there's a bunch of other stuff that's been dropped. So hopefully when we move to a game of Armored Combat we'll know what that means. So, or you guys can just tell us in the comments. All right. What location?
2d6. That's
so, in there. Okay. 5 damage?
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I have my next medium laser.
Yep.
That one also hit.
That hits, yep.
To the 8.
And that's 5?
Yes.
Wow, Wolverine is getting hurt once again, but we will see what happens next. Alright, I'm going to have the Wolverine attack the Griffin. Griffin's actually at full health right now, so that's good. We're gonna do the medium lasers first, and then we're gonna move to the SRM and then large laser. Actually, let me do the large laser first. So I'm within short range, no modifier. I jump, so that's +3. So I am at a 7. You moved, so I need an 8 up. That's miss with the large laser, and then 8 up with the medium first one, and that's miss. And then the second one, that's also a miss. Wow. I'm left with the SRM. I'm at 3, so it's short range, and that's 2 damage per missile hits, and that's 6. So I need to roll 7. And that's miss. So the Wolverine missed with everything. Okay, now the Thunderbolt. So Thunderbolt, we're going to go with the 3 medium lasers first. So this is the first medium laser. That's, so I rolled. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I need 7. I rolled a 9, so that's 5 to the 5. Okay, next one. Same thing, 7. Got it. And that's to the 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and then the last medium laser, that's 7. Nope, that's a miss. Alright, so the next one I'm going to shoot with is the large laser. Yeah, because the Wolverine's the one that missed everything. Mm-hmm. Okay, large laser. I am 7. So I am... I'm actually at medium range, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need a 9. I get it. And that's 8 damage to the 9. Alright. Then LRM. I'm within medium range, so that's +2. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 again. Mm-hmm. And that's a miss. All right, so that's the end of turn. All right, we're gonna roll for initiative. I got 2. James got 4, so I get to go first. Oh yeah, let's remove all this stuff here. All right. Wow. Okay. I am not going to move the Thunderbolt. He's just going to stay right there. He likes that spot. So it's up to you now.
5.
Okay. So, okay, good.
Retreating further into the forest.
We're going to jump to here. So, I guess, yeah. And, okay, so you get to... No, I have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll attack with the Thunderbolt. You are in cover. So, let's do the alarm first. 9, so that's 9. Okay, I'm within medium. So, 4, that's 6. Wait, hold on. So, 4 plus 2 is 6. It's 8.
8.
Yeah, because yeah, it's 8. So 8 up with the LRM. That is a hit. And that is... so it's 1 per missile, and that's an LRM 10. And that's 10 damage to the 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Alright, we're going to try to hit with the large laser now. 9. So I'm within medium range. So again, it's 8 up. And that's a miss. And I think I'm too far for the mediums. Yeah, I'm too far for the mediums. So that's it for the Thunderbolt.
Alright. Griffin into the Wolverine.
Okay. I am in light cover.
Yes. So LRM 5. That's 4, 6. Light cover that adds extra, right?
This one, yeah.
So 7.
Okay. That's a miss. That was the LRM. Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mark this. Okay.
Large laser.
That's a miss.
And then first medium laser. Miss. Second medium laser.
That's a hit.
Hit.
To
That's
the
5 damage to the 10.
10. 5 to 10. 4, 5. That was to the left arm, guys. Okay.
And that's it.
That's it. Okay, now it's the Wolverine's turn. I got +3, so 7. And then I'm within short range for everything, but you're in light cover, so that's +1. So I need 8. We'll go with the 2 mediums first. So 8. That's a miss. Second medium. That is a miss. Okay. We'll do the large laser. I'm within short range. So still just an 8. That's a miss. And now the SRM 6. That's 2 damage per missile. I'm within short range, so no modifier, so it's still an 8. And that's a miss. The Wolverine has whiffed twice in this game so far. So that is pretty much the end of the turn. And I think we're just going to end the game there. Because really, we just want to get the basic mechanics of the game down. And then, on the next Battletech battle report that we do, we're actually going to do a lance on a bigger map. So I think we're getting it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're going to roll for initiative. And I got a 9. James got an 8, so James gets to do something first. That's 2, right? 2 movement?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. I guess... remove this stuff. I'm going to move the... there. Or the Thunderbolt. And then we'll jump 3 and pivot. So...
Alright.
I guess this should just be a 1 for you, but I have to remember that I have a 3 modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to go on to James's shooting phase.
Right, so LRM 5 into the Wolverine.
Yeah, I'm in clear terrain.
And
Hold on.
that's
That's a miss.
anyway.
Okay.
But I forgot to calculate.
Yeah. So let's calculate for the next weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
So short range, 2, 1, 3, so 7 up.
Okay. And that's for
The large laser.
okay.
Miss. 7 up for the medium laser.
Nope.
Miss. Second one.
That's
Got
it.
5 damage to the 10.
10, 5 to 10. That's going to be the left arm again. Okay. And is that all your weapons?
Yes.
All right. Okay. We're going to try to do a tender mercy for James here. I'm just kidding. The Griffin's actually pretty tough. The Wolverine's tougher, but... Okay. So, we'll go SRM 6 first. You are in light cover or heavy cover?
Light cover.
Light cover. So that's +1. Okay, so I jumped. That's 7. You moved. +1. So I need an 8.
Alright.
Right. 8 up with the SRMs. That's a miss. Okay, we'll go medium laser, medium laser. I need an 8 up. I got that. And that's 5 to the 7. I'm sorry, 8 to the 8. 5 to the 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then second medium, 8 up. Nope. And then large laser. That's actually within short range. So, yeah, 8. 8. Yeah, okay. That's a miss. All right. And now the Thunderbolt. I think... So, I gotta look up the terrain here because he has Lightwood in front of him, and he's in Lightwood, and I'm not sure if there's a modifier. Okay, yeah, so it's +1 for every intervening Lightwood.
Right.
So, I moved. That puts me up 5. You moved. That's 6. And then 2 Lightwood is 8. And then let's go with the large laser first. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Medium range.
I'm at medium range, so I need a 10.
Yes.
So 10 with the large laser. Nope. Almost. And then also, it's going to be long for the... Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's going to be long for the medium lasers, but I think I would need 12. So 5, 6, 7, or 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I can't hit. Okay, so LRM's then. LRM is within medium, so that's +2, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 10 with the LRMs. And that's miss. So, yeah. Guys, we're going to end it here. I think we have the gist of it. Our next game will be Lance on Lance. Any thoughts?
Nope.
No? It's tough when you have a medium and heavy against a medium and light. James's Locust pretty much bought it, but I think maybe you were being too aggressive with the Locust.
Yes, I was.
I think maybe trying to get in behind somebody. But you know, the problem here is both the Thunderbolt and the Wolverine have a lot of hitboxes, so yeah, that's kind of tough.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be more balanced when we do full Lance on Lance. We're still going to be doing the beginner box rules, so don't expect like heat and crits and all that fun stuff to be happening in the next battle report. But as we get better and better at this, then we'll move over to a game of Armored Combat, which will have more advanced rules. But again, the fantastic thing about Battletech is that you can play it as simply or as complex as you want. And I think maybe what we'll do when we finally get to a game of Armored Combat is add just a few more of the rules and then continue to build from there. So, alright, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to either of the channels, Wargaming Noob and Wargaming Noob Historical, please do so. Hit the bell notification icon to get notified of all new Battletech content coming out of the channels. And then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That is the best way we can personally interact with you, chit-chat you about Battletech and any other game that we cover on each of the channels. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Battletech from Wargaming Noob in Wargaming Noob Historical.